Hey guys, this is Rob John Webb here for Wax Music, and normally you know I do a lot of disco house and funk and soul, etc, etc. Today is a very hot day and I've decided I'm going to do something a little bit laid back and something completely different, something out of my comfort zone, and it is how to put a basic reggae track together in Ableton in less than 10 minutes. It's something for a bit of fun, something to break the mold, which is something that I think you should do as a producer anyway, is step away from your favourites genre and get stuck into something different. And it gives you a different outlook, it gives you a different perspective on things. And all I've done is create a simple little track thing here, using a couple of guitar samples and some piano and some bass and some drums. And this is what we're going to create. Simple little reggae vibe, but it's a great little thing to do if you want to step away from making dance music, for example. So what we're going to do is we are going to scrap this here and we're going to start a fresh little palette. And first things first is go to the instrument rack in the drums and get an 808 and put that in there. Okay, and you've got your standard 808 kit, which is... Okay, so what we're going to do is we've got a basic 808 kit. And we need to make a little beat, and we're going to set it at 75 BPM. So just set it at 75, stick on the metronome. And all I'm going to do is this. So all I'm going to do is something like that. So I'm going to hit record and see what we come up with. Simple little beat like that, just a straightforward little loop, and straighten that up, double click. And let's just open that up. Where are we? And we are here. And let's quantize that. It's a simple little maracas on the 808s there. The close hat and a kick and a snare. So we've got a little beat. Let's loop that. And there we go. But what we want to do with the snare is we want to find the snare. Is that one there. Go to audio effects. Go to delay. Clean delay and find the 16th note and put it on the snare, that's so. Okay, turn the feedback down to 30, the dry wet to 50, and there you've got your delayed snare. And there you go. And then double click on that, and then on this part here where this snare is the second snare, I'm going to put a clap. And we're going to do exactly the same with the delay and put it onto the clap and grab the 16th note, put it on there. Let me just get this again. 16th note on the clap, turn the feedback down slightly, turn that down slightly. And there we've got our little beat. So that's that. So we've got a little beat in there which has got the delay on it, which is great. And it's a simple pattern. You could put in more hats and just go, you know, have extra hats in there, which would be nice. Just because like this, look. You could do whatever. Next up, I'm going to get a sub bass. So we're going to get a sub bass. Go to my plugins, and I'm going to grab the one called the mouse synth, which is already in here, and open the mouse synth up. And in here, in the box here, you've got the presets. Get the sub bass. Choose that, and in the sub bass, just turn the resonance down. It's usually about here. To turn it down a bit, you could have it about halfway there, and then this cut off as low as you can. There, that's it. And then turn the master up because it's usually about here. Nice fat sub bass. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pitch bend the G note halfway through. But I'm just going to turn up the what's it a little bit slightly quicker than that. So turn the cut off up a little bit. So like that. Right. So here goes. And it's just 3 notes, which is the G minor 7 chord. Well, part of the G minor 7 chord. It's actually the C minor 7 chord. So it's just G, B flat or A sharp as we're going up, and C. So it goes like this up. But I've pitch bent the note halfway through. And we'll just extend those notes to the end. You don't have to pitch bend it. I just thought it would just be a nice little effect. bit, cut that a bit, and get the sub so it doesn't click. There, so that's that done. Next up, I want to get some reggae guitar samples. Now, I've got these great little reggae guitar samples. I don't know where I got them from. I've had them for years and years. And all I want to do is get the G minor one, which is that one. And I'm just going to put that in here for now. And I'm going to delete this. I'm just going to cut that a minute. I'm going to open these up, put them in. Just a little bit out there. Get that online. So we get the G minor one for 3. So it's next one there, and then we need to get a C major one. Sorry, a C minor one. What I'm talking about, C minor. That one. Let's get the low one. That one there. And all this does is put this in there, and then I'm going to put in another delay here, but I'm going to use the ping one, which is from the clean delay ping one. Put that in there. Have the right and left on number 2 where they're synced. Feedback at 45, dry wet 30. It's up to you. And there you go. As I say, you can get hold of any sort of guitar reggae samples from pretty much anywhere. I think Music Radar do them. So that's that. Next up, we need a quick little piano in there. So I've got in the M1 chord. You can use any piano. And this is just a straightforward 2 chords, G minor 7 and C minor. So here goes. Let me just put these in. And there we go. There's our little chords. Open that up. Okay, so I made a little mistake there. What I've realised is I've copied over 3 Gs when I should have copied over 2 of the G minors and the 2 C minors. So now it's in time, look. So there you go. So that's the piano bit done. And the last thing is, if you're familiar with the Clash record, Bank Robber, where he uses that Moog synth at the end. That kind of sound. You could put one of those in just for a little bit of fun, just to improvise on top. Stick some reverb on it, and away we go. Just for a little bit of fun, that was just to give it that Clash vibe. So that's it. That's a basic track, how to make a little bit of reggae using Ableton. So you get your 808 drums and you put your delay on, you get your mouse synth and you get your sub bass, get some guitar sort of stabs, and you get a piano, and you can have a little lead line in there, and you can go forth with this. This is just a basic, quick, guide, but it stands pretty tall, so you can dub it up with that and make some reggae dub for a little bit of fun. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you soon. Bye.